Hey farmers, what's going on? Welcome back to another Hay video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to get XP faster in Hay in 2021. Now, XP is really important in the game because it helps you to level up fast, and it also helps you to progress in the game. So recently, I've been getting a lot of comments, people asking me about how do I level up fast, how do I get XP fast, what do I do? So I thought I should make a video, tutorial, and basic tips on how to get XP fast in the game. Now, obviously, if you're a high-level player, the chances to get XP will be higher, and if you're a low-level player, the chances to get XP will be low. But that does not matter. The only main challenge is to get the XP. So I'm just going to get started by all the ways that I love. So the first way that I like to do to get a lot of XP in the game is my truck orders. And truck orders are really helpful, especially if you're a low-level player, you're level 30, 40, 50, since your town is not fully maxed. The truck orders are the way to go to get a lot of XP because each truck order can give you so much XP, and when there are double XP events, like for example, you guys can see right now we're having a double XP truck event, it's just like a perfect combination. And also make sure if you have any XP booster, activate it during any kind of XP events, because in this way you can make 3 times XP than the normal amount. So this is the first way to go to make a lot of XP in the game, your truck orders. And do them always. It doesn't matter you have to do them only when they're double XP events. If you're a low level player, you can do truck orders even normally. They can still give you a lot of XP and you can level up faster. Now, this is the tip that I got from one of my friends about 4 years ago. I was on level 30 and I didn't used to send a lot of trucks. So one day he told me, like, why don't you send trucks? I was like, because I don't want to. Because I was a really slow player back then. And then he told me that if you will send trucks, you will get a lot of XP. So that's when I started sending trucks. And trust me, it was perfect. When I started sending trucks, it was amazing. I got a lot of XP fast, and then I leveled up fast in the game as well. Now, I understand the challenge. If you're a low-level player, you probably will not be able to send a lot of trucks because your barn is low, obviously, and you cannot have so much items. Don't worry, just do whatever you can. Take it slow, you don't really have to copy each other, copy high-level players, just do whatever you can. So the basic tip for the truck orders will be, make sure you keep your barn full of items and keep 20 to 30 of items, or depending on how much your barn space is, just keep a lot of items stored in your barn. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. As you can see, there's double XP event, and I've also activated the 50% XP booster. That's like the perfect combination. So I'm gonna send a bunch of trucks. For example, you guys can see over here, I'm getting about like 2800 XP for this truck order, and that's gonna be perfect. So we're just gonna do a bunch of trucks, and I'm gonna send these visitors away. As always, their deals are so bad. So I'm just gonna wait for my truck to come, and I'm also gonna get some extra XP, so that's, oh my god. Okay, so we reached our level threshold as well. That's 5 hand drills, trash, I don't need them, but we're gonna focus on XP. So you can, my next truck order, it's perfect. I'm gonna do a lot of trucks. In my previous video, I did an XP challenge in which I made over 100,000 XP just in a couple of minutes. And all I did was send a lot of trucks with the XP booster. So this is like the perfect combination and the best way to get XP faster. Do truck orders. So you can see getting a lot of XP, and I'm just gonna do a lot of these. Gonna trash the ones that I cannot do. So you can also trash or probably spend diamonds, but I won't say that spend diamonds. Just wait 30 minutes. The next one will come. So we're gonna do some more truck orders. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for my truck to come, and then I'm gonna talk about some other ways to get XP fast. Here we go. All right, perfect. So that was like my most favorite way, and oh my god, I'm getting 6,020 XP. Can you guys actually believe? It's amazing. I love it. Also, because I'm a high level player and I don't need coins, so my main focus in the game right now is just the XP. I only strive for XP. So of course, if you're a low-level player, make sure you also focus on your coins and not the XP alone. Okay, the next way to get XP fast in the game is harvesting trees and bushes. Probably not something that you're always gonna do, obviously, because you're not gonna have a lot of Souls and X's, but still, the tip here is that make sure your XP booster is activated, and this way you can get a lot of XP. So literally everything that you're going to do in the game is going to give you XP. But the thing is, make sure you do that when you have XP booster, and this way you can make a lot of XP. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So you guys can see I'm just going to harvest my blackberries, and it's not a problem for me. I do have saws and X's, so the only challenge here is going to be your saws and X's. So make sure you have them as well, and if not, Like, if you just want XP, then it doesn't matter, just go ahead and harvest them. A lot of people also level up fast like this. They just harvest a lot of trees and bushes. So that's what I'm gonna do. And as you can see, I can make like thousands of XP points real quick. So, and to be honest, if I summarize the whole tips in one sentence, that will be play your game regularly and do all the things every day. That's 100% honest tip to level up fast in the game. That's what I do. I don't really, like, I don't have any special powers, to be honest. I just play my game regularly. I just play my game daily. That's the main secret. I mean, I won't say it's a secret. Again, that's just the main reason I level up fast. Play daily and play every day. Okay, so as you can see, here we go. I'm gonna do trucks, and I'm also gonna harvest some fruits as I can. Let's just go ahead and do some olives. And you guys are gonna see I'm gonna make a lot of XP just in a few minutes, and this is how you can get XP fast. I know this is not an effective way. You don't really have to do this, but it's just like I'm sharing some of my tips, and I do harvest a lot of trees and bushes just to make XP alone sometimes. Okay, now coming to the third way to get a lot of XP, and you guys know my most favorite way to get XP, and it's probably better than trucks and the towns. Now, it's not going to be better for low-level players because, first of all, your town is not fully maxed. So for low-level players, I would say truck otters are the best. But for me, or for the people, you know, whose towns are kind of maxed, like, town is the best place to get XP. And you guys are going to see how much XP I'm going to make. So when there are double town events, double XP town event in the game, it's my most favorite event because I can make so much XP just in a couple of minutes. So you guys are gonna see each building can give me 60% extra XP because my town is fully maxed. So you can see town is really useful. Even if you're a low-level player, I would advise you to start working on your town as soon as possible. Trust me, this place is going to be really, really helpful once you become a high-level player. You can get a lot of XP, coins, and so much other items as well. So that's what you guys can see I'm doing. Plus my XP booster is activated as well, so you can see I'm going to make a lot of XP. So boom, there we go. That was 297,000. I've already made like over 10 or 20,000 XP just in a few minutes. So town is my most favorite place, and it's a really good place. But if it's not fully maxed, or if you're just a beginner in the game, then it's probably not going to be that helpful. But don't get disheartened. Just start working on your town, start upgrading your buildings. You can get a lot of XP. Another way to get a lot of XP fast in the game is the pets, and it's a really, really good way. So pets are the animals in the game that sleep every 6 hours. You have to feed them, then they sleep, and once you wake them up, they give you a lot of XP along with the expansion tools. So you can see I'm getting, let's see how much XP I'm getting for my kitten. So that's like 40 XP for each kitten, and I've got 6, so that means I can make 240 XP for all my kittens, and then cats and dogs, and so much more. So that's also a really good way to make XP. As I said earlier, do all the things and they can slowly help you to get XP fast. And basically that's what I do. I do all the things daily and slowly I just, you know, get to the main point. Like I need 1.5 million XP and that's how I get to my goal and that's how I make XP. I do all these chores daily, so it's not like a new thing for me. So you can see even harvesting your honeycombs give you XP. Now coming to the boat otters, they can be a really good way to get XP. So for example, you guys can see one crate is giving me 218 XP. So if you're a low-level player, start focusing on your boats as well and do them regularly. Don't miss them. I've seen so many low-level players, they miss their boats, they just don't do them, they kind of like skip them. So don't skip the boats, do them, prepare for them. If you can't do them, just skip them, but try your best to do them. And make sure you do all the crates as possible by yourself if you want to make a lot of XP. This is the main tip. But usually I don't really do all the crates by myself. I ask for help because like first of all, I don't have like a bigger barn, so I always need items for other things. For example, right now we're having double XP truck event, so my goal is to make a lot of XP and as much as XP as I can. So I'm gonna send a crazy amount of trucks if I can possibly. Okay, now harvesting also gives you XP, so that's what you guys are gonna see right now. I'm gonna harvest my crops and that's gonna give me a lot of XP. Plus, I've already activated my XP booster and that's gonna help me to get even more XP. So here we go. Now harvesting is probably not that effective, but still it can be a good way. I mean, like as I said, everything gives you XP, so why not the crops? So if you're active in the game, make sure you plant the crops like corn, wheat, since they grow fast, and when you will keep harvesting them, they will give you a lot of XP. And if you keep doing a lot of weeding, you can make a lot of XP, and that's like such a good way to get XP. again. And there's some crops that give you pretty much a lot of XP. For example, strawberries give you a lot of XP. You've got tea leaves, you've got onions, bell peppers, peonies, so make sure when you're sleeping, when you're not active in the game, you plant these crops, and when you will come back into the game, you will get a lot of XP. So you can see I'm doing a lot of truck orders, and I've already made over like 30,000 XP maybe. So harvesting your animals also gives you XP, so that's what you guys are seeing. These are like the daily things. It's not like something so special I'm doing for the video. These are the things that I always do. So that's like I already said in the beginning. Do all the things daily, play your game regularly, and that's how you're going to make XP faster in the game. And that's just my tips. You can obviously have your tips, so if you guys have a really good tip, make sure you share in the comments. I would love to read that. Now, another great addition in the game is your farm pass. So in my opinion, farm pass is also one of the coolest ways to get XP. You can actually make a lot of XP. The thing here is that you have to purchase it, but even if you don't purchase, the bottom road is just for free. So you can still, let's see how much XP I'm getting. Let's like 300,000, and that's gonna be like almost 900,000 XP I'm getting on the free road for my level. And of course, it depends on what your level is. Still, it's a really great way to get a lot of XP in the game. So yeah, farm pass is also really good. So collecting the products also give you XP. So yeah, just keep doing these things every day. Keep making products, keep harvesting your crops. Do a lot of truck orders if you want to level up fast. It's the best way to get XP. Do your town. If it's not fully maxed, don't worry. Focus on your town. Get a lot of tools, upgrade your buildings, and then work on your town, because these things are going to help you in the future once you become a high-level player. For example, I'm on level 177, and it takes me about, I would say, 10 to 12 days if I play regularly. So my goal for every day is to make 100,000 XP. So you guys can imagine how hard it must be, but it's not really that hard. I just try my best and I play daily. If you're busy in real life, that's another thing. You know, we're not going to talk about that, of course. Real life always comes first, so that's another thing, obviously. So I'm going to make, do some more truck orders, and we're going to collect our products from the machines to make XP. Avail the chance of XP booster. Always do a lot of things when your XP booster is activated, so don't miss the chance of XP booster. It's so annoying when you miss the XP booster. So I'm gonna collect the products. So many products I've been making. I've actually been preparing for the XP. Even this whole week is going to be the XP week, and I thought I would level up to 178. So that's gonna be really awesome. As I'm gonna do a lot of truck orders, and I think my silo is full. Okay, I've just got a lot of crops. That means I need to make more products. So I'm gonna do a lot of truck orders right now, and I'm just gonna show you guys how to get XP fast. That's all I do. So I think that was it for this video. To be honest, these are all the basic tips to get XP faster. Truck orders, do them daily. Boats, do them daily. Don't miss them. Play your town regularly. Do a lot of harvesting. Feed your pets and wake them up. If you don't have them, then make sure you focus on your pets as well. Purchase them. The best way to use vouchers is to get the pets. And then, obviously, if you've got some trees and bushes, harvest them during your XP booster time. You can make a lot of XP. So I really hope you guys enjoyed all these tips. If you have any other good tip to make a lot of XP faster, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any kind of these videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.